Hi, welcome to Here to Support You Counseling and Coaching. Today, we're sharing the top 10 strategies to help you prevent burnout. Let's dive in.
Top 10 ways to prevent burnout. When you meet with a certain level of success in your job, sooner or later, working long hours without taking time to recharge will likely lead to burnout. Burnout can leave you feeling tired and resentful. It's essential to recognize the signs early to pace yourself and be effective at your job. Successful people know how hard it is to keep up their self-care when they're riding high on success, so they form habits that help them stay ahead of things. Budgeting time to do the things you love helps keep you fresh. Here are 10 tips to help you prevent burnout. Be on the lookout for warning signs. People feel the effects of burnout in different ways. Perhaps you're feeling weary and exhausted without the energy necessary to perform. Or maybe you feel sad or stressed out most of the time. Some people experience blurred vision or difficulty finding words or focusing on anything in front of them, called tunnel vision. Or you might worry about work all the time, even when you aren't working. Once you've found the root of your burnout, it's easier to handle it. Take regular breaks. Anywhere from 10-20 minutes can make all the difference between staying in your zone and falling asleep at your desk. When you feel burnout creeping up, take a break for your health and well-being. Even if you're only winding down for 5 minutes, sit somewhere quiet to think things over. Follow a good sleep pattern. Studies show that people who get less than 7 hours of sleep each night are more likely to burn out. If you find yourself falling asleep at your desk or on the subway, try catching up on some zizzes during weekends. Make regular exercise an essential part of your life. Regular exercise reduces stress and increases energy. If you aren't a naturally athletic person, you might be surprised to find that exercise isn't an inconvenient chore. There are many ways to have fun while making your body feel better. If you can't get out of the office, try some low-impact exercises like stretches while you're at your desk. Set some goals. When you know you have something to work toward, it's easier to get out of bed in the morning. With dreams, you give yourself a reason to go on. A direction for your energy. Try outsourcing. Switch up your workload every once in a while to take some pressure off yourself. Delegate to coworkers or hire an intern. If you pay someone else to do part of your job, you'll free up time for yourself, and it will help you think more clearly and creatively. Identify the source of your burnout and fix it. You'll have a more challenging time beating burnout if you don't know what's causing it. When you take some time to reflect, where do you feel tired, stressed, or resentful? Put some things in writing. Are there things that you're doing that are causing this feeling? If so, talk to your boss about doing something different and let them know what's going on. Go on a vacation. Remember, fun doesn't have to be expensive. Plan a trip somewhere fun that you can go for a few days. Go for some fresh air, take some time out of your schedule, and return feeling refreshed. Be consistent with your self-care. You can't expect to get in touch with your feelings and refresh yourself if you don't take enough time for yourself. Even a 20-minute break can make all the difference in the world when you're feeling stressed and overworked. Establish firm boundaries. Don't let your boss or colleagues push you to work late without saying something first. There's a thin line between being hardworking and being a slave driver. Remember, successful people don't just show up for work and do their best. They ensure that they have time to do things that are important to them. They make a healthy, balanced life outside of work. Plan smart breaks to stay on top of things and be more effective at work. You'll be glad you did!
This video is brought to you by Here to Support You Counseling and Coaching. If you've been feeling stressed or not quite yourself lately, you don't have to face it alone. We're here to help. Visit www.heretosupportyou.com to learn more. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us reach others who may need support too. Stay tuned for more wellness tips to help you feel your best.